Hello, happy 4th of July. Happy, I don't know, it's kind of up for debate. Um, just taking this time to work on my plants, and I wanted to share that with you. I had a lily that was getting dug up. And that's what I'm working on today, is a bunch of plants that have gotten dug up by moles and chipmunks and squirrels. I did lay down cayenne pepper the other day because I was mad. It worked though. Nothing dug in to where I laid down the cayenne pepper. And so that has alleviated the problem for now until I can get some chicken wire around the containers. I have the chicken wire, but I haven't had time to do it. So hopefully that's what I'm gonna work on today, among many other things. I've got a lot to replant because roots are exposed from the digging. We got some mole and gopher sonic spikes. I didn't know they needed D batteries. I associated sonic with solar for some reason. I blame the ADHD. Anyways, we need some D batteries for that. I've got some lights to lay out. I've got more grass to pull. My daughter made a huge dent on the grass that was overtaking my lilacs and gladiolas. I didn't get out and harvest my lilacs in time, so I gotta go prune all that back. Yeah, not enough hours in the day, but I'm gonna get done what I can, starting with the containers, because on this July 4th, 2024, it is currently 80 degrees, overcast, sun's not shining, 81% humidity. So if you see me glistening or looking nasty, it's because I'm sweating, because so hot, humid. I mean, but anyways, let me show you what I did. What I did. So basically, she just got put in a new pot with some fresh dirt, and then I went ahead and put some of the dirt that she was already potted in here, because it wasn't bad dirt. It was just, it had been dug up. I also put banana water in here and coffee grounds to kind of hopefully make her happy. And you see these right here? I got these at the bargain bin for $1. They're customizable to your pot, to your plant, that you don't want critters digging in. Problem is I don't have enough of these for all of my freaking plants, but they are very nice, and I highly recommend, if you come across any of these, get them. Now, they're supposed to be like interlocked, but I'm not really worried about that, because I don't think they're gonna get dug up. My basil flowers that I had to cut off, because I just learned that if your basil flowers, it's done for. So all of this basil is gonna be nasty and bitter. But that's okay. This is my first time I mean, this actually grew pretty good. This was just a container from Lowe's. And I mainly put it, wanted to get it was because I heard if you plant them together with tomato, the tomato really likes it. And as you can see, my tomato plant is doing pretty good. It started out as a seed. I had another plant in here, but it got dug up. But as you can see here, nothing has been digging in here. And that is because I doused the hell out of it with cayenne pepper. Look, that's an easy, like, band-aid until you can get in and take care of things. You don't have to get name brand. You can get generic. I mean, this is old. We got this in North Carolina. Like, oh my God, we haven't even been to North Carolina for years. Still fucking works though. Let me see what else I can get into. Okay. This is part 2. I am, just letting you guys in on what I'm doing today, my July 4th. Rainy day, 81% humidity in the 937. This is going to be attached to the first part, so I'm not going to rehash, but I did chicken wire. Now, let me explain. This is the first time I have had to go to these lengths. Sorry, I didn't realize I was so up in your face. Go to these lengths for something digging in my stuff. I've never had a digging problem until this year. So I am just trying things that my uncle has told me about and that I have passed along to others, and it worked for them. So the chicken wire, what I did was cut it in pieces. So I cut out a piece and then I like folded it down on the edges so it'd stick in the dirt, and then I put dirt over it. I pushed it down really hard, and I did it in pieces because I didn't want to harm the plant. Because the first one, did I do it in here? I did not. I have to though. I repotted a aloe that had been dug through and its roots were exposed. I also cut off a couple black spots. She was in a clay pot, and now she's just in a regular plastic. There's a mixture of potting soil and succulent mix. I also watered her with some banana water and put some coffee grounds in there. I need to trim that off, but otherwise she looks really good. So we're gonna go over here to the elephant ear now and show you what I did. Okay, so she had a browning leaf right here, so I removed that. But see how this is all nice and it's dry because the plant was not repotted. I just, you see, put the chicken wire under there. Okay, and it's just a thin layer covering it up. I put it around all the dirt areas, but still trying to leave a gap around the stem, so it didn't get cut or sliced or injured or anything like that. So we will see how well this works. I just repotted another aloe that had a bunch of babies. That's this guy right here. He also got this one. I put the layer of dirt a little thicker, but there's chicken wire in there. Again, the same the same process. I just cut it in pieces, bent the ends down, and stuck it in the dirt. So here's all the babies. That is a very many amount. I'm gonna put rooting hormone on them and pray for the best. The aloe has been crazy this year. And I have quite a bit that I had repotted, but they all got dug up and were killed. So I've got several, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pots that have been dug through and killed. So I brought the remaining in here. It's also not as sunny as it is. And let me tell you, I'm quite surprised for succulents. These guys don't like full sun. That's our jade plant. But they don't like full sun. And I don't understand that. So they're very, even the aloe I have now, it's all along the side of the house where there's shade from the trees all day. They still get plenty of sun, but it's kind of like, half and half. So what I'm going to do now is go over to the other aloe, and remove the babies. Actually, no, I'm not going to remove the babies from this one. I am just going to let it continue to grow. I know that you can do that. I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm up to my ears in aloe. All right, let's go take care of this before it starts raining, because it's thundering. Excuse all the weeds in the flower bed. I haven't gotten to this side of the house yet. Because I just laid out the fairy garden last weekend, and that's not finished. Once that's finished, I will get to this side. But anyways, alright, so this is a big papa, okay, or mama, whatever. See all the babies? She needs to be cleaned out. And then there's, I think, No, okay. So those are the only babies. Sorry, working with one hand here. I'm gonna leave them. I'm gonna leave them and let them grow. But I'm gonna clean this guy up, and I'm gonna put the chicken wire in there so these things don't dig and kill this guy. I mean, they've already done a number on him. So here we go. This is, the chicken wire. And I just got this size because it was the cheapest roll of chicken wire. And the holes are big enough where, I'm telling you, the holes are big enough where plant can grow, but nothing can dig. All right, I'm gonna cut me a piece of this because this is going to take forever, and I'll get back on here. Okay, so this piece, I don't know, is about 10 inches long, 3.5, 4 inches wide. And I'm just gonna do this. Bend it. So it will stick in the dirt, okay? Let me figure out where I'm gonna put it. Oh, God. I wish I could lift this thing. I just can't. He's a heavy guy. This is a, wow, it doesn't say on the label. That's a big pot. Anyways, all right. Let's do this. Alright, so I'm going to try and get it around the edge as much as possible. And then just kind of stick it in. Okay. And then with the dirt on the edges, just start covering it up. It is far away enough from the plant that the plant, I know you can't see, can you? Can still grow. Okay. I'm gonna do the rest of this and then I'll show you what it looks like before I cover it up. Okay, I got everything wired. I am going to clean him up and then cover with a layer of dirt, and then we'll be good to go. I'll be right back. By the way, this is a timely process. You gotta have time on your hands. I recommend doing this in the early morning or in the evening when it's cooler out. And also make sure you have a good pair of wire cutters. These are old and rusty, and my hands aren't so good. I just had hand surgery 7 months ago now, And yeah, I'm gonna pick me up a pair of wire cutters. These are my son's, but anyways, let me trim this guy up, cover that soil up, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, I'm getting ready to trim this guy up. Is this the right way to do it? I don't know. It's what I was told to do, and it's what I do, and it doesn't seem to bother them any. They come back, so see how this guy's all withered up? Let me see if I can. There we go. I'm gonna get right. Oh, I hate these things. Sorry. Right underneath it, and just cut it off. It'll end up looking like this, but the whole thing isn't gonna suffer, okay? It'll just stop. Got another right here. I don't know if you can see because of the sun. Just like that. So let me finish him up, and when I'm getting ready to fill it with dirt, I'll be back. Okay, he's all cleaned up. I cut some dead leaves off, some that were dying. I need to go in with like a, oh, sorry. I need to go in with like a paintbrush and wipe all that gunk out. I am just covering it up with this. It's actually potted in regular potting soil. But he seems to be doing okay with it. But I'm gonna slowly integrate this and get it all mixed in, because I guess maybe it's raining too much, and I already got a spider living in there. I guess it's raining too much and they're just getting too much water. So that's why you want to have it, you know, this mix. Sorry, I told you I was not a good videographer. I'll get better at this. I'm new to this, okay? And so this is what it is looking like, okay? See, I just covered it up. You can't see the wire. There's still room for the new guys, okay? And that's what I'm gonna do. More videos coming soon.